Hey guys, this is the StartX Remote Starter Kit, and I bought this on Amazon. And this is for Toyota Camry. I'm going to install this on a 2011 Toyota Camry. I will put the link below so you can check if they have the correct kit for your car as well. Most probably they have all the kits. And this is the module that you have to install, and it's already programmed. I will explain everything when I'm installing this, and it has some ports that you need to connect. And then we have wire harnesses. We have several of them. I will explain each of these wire harnesses later, but for now we can unpack everything and see what do we have in here. So let me cut this one. And this one is the main wire harness. Yeah, let me put this one away. We have some zip ties, and this one is the switch that goes to the trunk, so it will auto disable once the trunk is open. And it says professional installer. Probably it needs some drilling, so that's why it says that. So this is the one, this is the main wire harness that goes to the starter switch and to the module. And you can see it has the correct wire harness for the Toyota Camry. Probably it's the same for some other Toyota cars, but we'll see. And this wire harness is I think it's the extension of the OBD port. So you will have to remove the OBD and clip to the one side, and you can clip the other side to the original OBD. And you have a plier and some instruction book. Yeah, it has all the instruction, but sometimes it's confusing, so I will go through everything when I'm doing the installation. It has all the diagrams, and this is how you program the module. Actually, it's not programming, it's just the setting up, because the module is already programmed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we can go to the car and start the installation. So I'm going to put all the unnecessary things back into the box, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. So now I'm in my car, so we have to unscrew this one and this one right here, so we can take off the box. And also there are a couple of other screws. One is down there, and there should be another one on the other side, but it's kind of covered from this one. So you need to open the door and take that part out. That's the screw right there that we need to unscrew. So let's start unscrewing the top, but down here there are no other screws. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I already unscrewed this side and the other side, and you can see it's kind of like coming off, not completely. You need to put some force down there. And this side is nothing much. So all you need to do is press on the side until it's pop up. You need to keep trying it. Okay. So since I'm doing this by one hand, I need to pause the video for a while. but now it seems it's coming off. Of course I need to take off the key. I just forgot that. Yeah, now you can see it's easily coming off. Yeah, now here's the adapter that you need to disconnect and connect the main wire harness. And here I have the main wire harness. So it has 3 ends actually. One end goes to the wire harness that's in there, and the other ends go to the connector, and the other end goes to the module. So let's see if we can take off this one. You need to press the button on the side to disconnect this connector. Maybe it's kind of tough, but you can disconnect it very easily. And you see now this end will go to one of the ends on the main wire harness. So you can see now you can connect the female part into the starter connector. And the male part to the wire harness itself. Okay, now it's tied. So first I'm going to test the module. I'm not going to install everything, just test it, and then I will wrap everything up. So that's why I just like put the wires in there. So initially I thought I don't have to remove everything, but then I realized the OBD port is down here, so I need to remove that panel. So I already unscrewed everything, and it came right off without any trouble. Of course I'm doing this by one hand. I'm holding the camera on the other hand, so that's why it's kind of difficult. Otherwise this could like finish in maybe 20 minutes, maybe less than 20 minutes. Okay, so there are a couple of other connects. I think this is the traction switch that you need to unplug. In the other side there was a heating ventilator or something like that that you need to unplug, but nothing like, everything is easy, not like very hard. So again I paused the video and took off the panel. Now you need to unscrew that one, and there's another screw up there, right there, and there should be another one down there. Okay, and also one up there. So once you unscrew all those 4 screws, then you should be able to take off the airbag and actually the whole panel. So let's see. So I'm going to fast forward this one because it's nothing much, just unscrewing the screws. Okay, so after taking off the 4 screws, I was able to take this off very easily without any of issues. So that's the OBD port that I need to take out. I probably need a small screw or something to disconnect it, but it shouldn't be very hard. So after I disconnect it, I can put the OBD tool that came with it. So this is how I disconnect the OBD. You just need to press the side of the connector, so it will come out very easily. So now this is the OBD port that came with the unit. So these two are identical, so this will go back to the original position on the same direction, so you can use the OBD tool for other purposes. So I'm going to put it back there, and it's fit and secured. Now I'm going to plug the OBD port to the wire harness. So from the other end, I have the connection that I need for the module that will directly go to the module. I will show you where it goes, but for now we will see. And this is the ground wire that we need to put somewhere. Actually it has to be a metal, so I'm going to use one of the screws that I unscrewed before to get the ground. Okay, so after this we can start setting up the module. I have the key and it has some instruction, but it's not unclear, so I put this one. So first you need to hold the black button next to the two yellow cut wire and plug the main cable. Once you plug the main cable, you will see the three LEDs start blinking, and when you see red and the blue turn on, release the button, and then you connect the rest of the wires, one from the OBD and the other one from the other cable. So after that you need to press the button 2 times, then you will see the button start blinking slowly. The lights start blinking slowly. Then you put the key and turn it on the on position. You will see the lights start blinking very fast. After a while, only the blue light will blinking fast. Then you turn off the switch and take out the key. So now the setup has completed. Okay, now let's see everything in action. So I'm holding the button, I'm holding that button. Now I'm going to plug the main cable. You see the blue and the red and the yellow start. Now only 2 lights are switched on. Now I release the button already. So then I'm going to connect the wire that came from the OBD, just a single wire, to the port next to the main connector. It's kind of little hard because this is a very small connector, so take your time. Okay, now I'm going to connect the other wire that came with the main connector on the other side. It goes to the the white connector. So now I'm going to press this button twice. Now you will see the button start blinking slowly, only the red and the blue. So now all I have to do is put the key and turn it to the on position, not the start, just the on. So I'm going to put my key in there. Now you will see the light started blinking fast. Now it turned off. Now you will see only the blue light is blinking. At this point you can take off the key. So now I took mine off. Okay, now let's check it. So hold on, let me close my door because the door was open. So 1, 2. Okay, hold on, did I lost my count? 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you see the light turn red and yellow. It start. That's cool. So let's see if we can turn this off by pressing 3 times. Remember, this is the original key fob that came with the car. You can see my ACs are turned on, and 1 2 3. Now it turned off. You see, everything is turned off. Let's try one more time. There's no key inside, so 1 2 3. Now it turn on, the lights are on. Now it start. There you go. So the unit is working. I didn't have to do a lot of programming or any other thing. It's just the simple guidelines that you need to follow, but in the instruction it's not very clear, so that's why I made this video, so you can do it very quickly. So now that I know everything is working, I'm going to put everything together so I can close everything properly. So I put some zip ties here and there to secure the wires. I don't want to have some moving parts. So you can do whatever you want at this point. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is secure the wire harnesses and the OBD port, so nothing will come loose after a while. So I'm going to put everything back and test one more time. And yeah, this is pretty much about this video. So for next one, I will install another module to this one that will allow me to start the car using an app through my phone. So that will be a separate video. It's very easy. All I need to do is connect the new module to this one. It has all the connectors here. So I will do another video about that one. You can locate your car and start the car using the app and lock your doors and everything. So that's pretty much about it. So until next time, bye.